Today we wanted to talk about utilization of a vision board for your real estate business.
Right, so here is something, a vision board is always something that's an amazing tool. Sometimes some of us will gear towards a mission statement, some people will gear towards a vision board, but really today we're focusing on that vision board because we want to visualize our outcomes. We want to visualize how it's going to work, because if you can see in your mind's eye and you can see how it's all working in your life is better because your vision is working, that's going to help you actually achieve more because you believe it can happen. So it's really about you having faith that all of these things can happen.
Yeah, and we know that imagination is the most powerful actually thing that God grant us as a human being, and we wanted to use it in a right positive way. The second thing that we want to talk about here, why the vision board is important, is connecting you emotionally to your goal. No?
Right.
Because just sitting somewhere doing meditation and thinking about something is one thing, is very abstract. But when you're connecting your emotion to this imagination, which is part of your vision board, it brings all the creativity, all the energy, all the lights to the goals that already been manifested.
I'm going to give you an example. A lot of people, we're helping our buyers buy houses, right? So when we talk about the house, we're talking about how they can imagine themselves in this house. So you want to make sure that you're giving them visuals that will help them imagine themselves to live there, right? So we're walking a house and we're saying, the couch could go here, the dining room can go here, which is all really there, but you want to kind of connect someone to what they're seeing. The same is true when we're talking about our business goals. So our business goals is allowing us to really see what we're doing with an emotion. So now I've understood, I could put my dining room table here, and it really brings more of a belief that this could be my home because I am creating a visual in my mind's eye. So we're doing that with our business goals too. You want to have $1 million. How is that going to look like? How is it make you feel emotionally? And it's not just the paper. Paper is never it. Really, what does the paper come from? What does the work come from? How are you proving yourself with this? You're really connecting emotionally to it.
Before that, we're gonna do our introduction. Let's hit it. Hi, this is Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel. Please go to theagentwolves.com and grab all of our giveaway.
Also, we are part of the Wolf Pack, so you would get our entire upline if you choose to join us. And we do hope you want to join us at EXP, so we would love to be your sponsor.
And also, please go grab an appointment with us and schedule a phone call.
Okay, now let's talk about visualization.
Yeah, exactly. Therefore, you definitely wanted to put as a routine of your daily work to do this visualization practice, no? Therefore, whatever works for you, allocate a time. For me, for example, and my wife, the best time is when we're waking up, just you're fresh, and also before you go to bed.
I'm also going to add, I like to keep my vision board close to me. So if I'm looking this straight ahead, my vision board is straight in front of me. This way I can see every single day whenever I look up from whatever I'm doing, I look up, I see my vision board and say, this is what I want. And it stays in the forefront of my mind.
Exactly.
So it's not just once in the morning, once at night. It's by having a piece of paper, a picture, I can see it and can make it happen.
Exactly. And if, for example, in a day you went down, this reinforces your motivation to keep you on the track of your goals because it's always in forefront of your mind, that vision boards. The next thing that we wanted to talk about really success story and testimonial. What is it?
So when you're so you have a vision board, you're looking at it, maybe you want to have a certain amount of income, you want to sell a certain amount of homes, you want to grow your team, whatever it is. When you start hearing other people's stories on how they attained what it is that you're trying to achieve, you can achieve something very similar because you're now looking for the proof that it actually works. So therefore, whenever you hear something, it's going back to the vision board there. So you're looking for the success stories and your testimonials because it really does help you grow that vision.
Therefore, again, you are impressing on the motivation and you're going after something that it works for other people and you are also connected and it's going to work for you. The next thing is affirmation. So many good authors, believers, achievers, they talk about this, no?
Right. So this is really understanding, your vision board is not just pictures. It's also having some sort of belief system there. I do property deals all the time. I'm a successful real estate agent. So whatever it is there, it should actually be there as well. And you should be repeating it whenever you look at it. So it's like a little mantra that you're adding to it when you're looking at it.
For example, for me, on my desk, I have my affirmation that you can be even personal, all about real estate. I have my mission statement and also the vision board.
Right.
Therefore, you can incorporate everything in your daily life.
Absolutely. Next thing we're going to talk about is reflecting on the process. We want to reinforce our motivation to make sure that we are aiming for it. So whenever you have accomplished something, that should be celebrated. Whenever you have tangible advancements, reinforces your motivation that you can do even more. So you can do more than you've ever expected, but you have to enjoy the journey.
Exactly. Which brings us to the next point, rewarding milestone. That identifying every milestone that you go, you reward yourself. Try to celebrate, and enjoy that moment that you achieve part of your goals.
Right. So this could be if you reach a certain goal, maybe you are going on vacation. If you've done a small goal, maybe it's a pair of earrings. Whatever it is that's meaningful to you, do that. So you've reached your goal, you're going to celebrate, it's a day at the beach time. Whatever it is that works for you, and obviously it doesn't have to be the beach if you're on a beach goer, but have whatever works for you as a motivating factor. Be like, oh, if I do this one more deal, I get to spend my day at the beach. Like whatever works for you is what you're going to do.
Really, the whole goal is inspiring you, motivating you, and drive you toward your success and realizing your motivation toward that goals.
And I noticed I didn't say that you had to spend money, because I noticed I started with earrings because that used to be something I would do, but it doesn't have to be. That's why I switched to the beach. And just kind of want to point out that rewarding yourself does not have to be anything except something you want to do. So it might just be a long bath that you're going to sit 2 hours in the bathtub with and just listen to great music. Whatever it is that makes you happy, that is how you reward yourself. So you find what makes you happy and you do that.
And please find us, Alan Victoria. We wanted to talk to you on agentwolves.com and be your sponsor at eXp Realty.